Okay, this is part 3, the last question. Question 3, when you read it, basically they tell you that a company wants to know what's the best way to pay their employees. They have some of them hourly, some of them commission, and some of them a combination hourly plus commission. And then they show you the sales volume for each type of employee. So what they did, they tell you, and this is when you need to read it carefully. In the 6th line, they have 12 individual workers or 12 employees. They tried each one under hourly rate, commission, and then combination. And they checked the sales volume when this employee was under each, but it's the same employee for the 3 groups. So now we know we have 3 groups, but it's the same people. So that makes it dependent or double ANOVA. It's not like the first or the second questions where the groups are different. No, it's the same group, the same 12 under each type. When it's the same group, you need to know, do they want us to do it using block technique or treatment? Treatment would be, in this case, the hourly commission combo, so information going down, which is the commission, the hourly, and the combo. And yeah, the combo of both. Block would be anything going this way, and in this case, it's the employees, the 12 employees. If you read the question A, are they asking us to compare the employees or compare the 3 groups? They tell you, is there evidence that commission, combo, hourly rate different on average? So they want us to do it using the treatment technique, and they want us to do it using p-value with alpha 1%. So we start the process. I'm going to erase this to free up some space. mu1 equals mu2 equals mu3. At least one is different. So mean sales are not different for the type of worker, and here they're different. Again, the test would be the F test, and since we're doing a treatment, it's MST over MSE. If you're doing it blocks, if you're comparing employees, it would be MSB over MSE. So you only change the T to a B. Now, decision rule under p-value is standard p-value less than or equal alpha, reject H0, alpha being the 1%. In the analysis, you put this table. Again, I'm going to send you this. I'm going to send you all the Excel file. Excel file will have 3 sheets in the bottom. Question 1, question 2, question 3. I might add another one for the advantages, disadvantages. Now, you only need this table. You'll see 2 different tables. You need table 2, and as I said for the first question, see if you can make few changes to the way it looks so you don't end up with the same thing. So you put Excel, and from Excel, you need to figure out what the p-value is for the treatment. P-value from Excel is 0.00323. You're ready to make a conclusion. Conclusion, p-value is less than alpha of 1%. So this condition is satisfied. Reject H0. Type 1 could be committed. You have to say type 1 could be committed. Risk equals alpha 1%, but I'm out of space. So you have to say type 1, like we said for the previous two questions, type 1 could be committed, risk equals alpha. So in English, we have enough evidence to show that at least one group is different. We have enough evidence to show that at least one group is different in mean of sales. Okay. Assumptions. So for the assumptions, random. So please randomly selected. The employees normally distributed, equal variances. The system is dependent since we have the same group. They want you again to talk about the advantages, disadvantages, and basically again, advantages for dependent versus independent. Since you're doing it dependent, advantages cost less since sample is smaller. More control over human error since it's the same group of employees. Disadvantage, the order effect. Which test was done first? Which test was done first? Again, since it's the same group, could take more time than an independent system. Again, I'm going to provide in the Excel sheet the advantages and the disadvantages in Heracles, but usually for a dependent system, the disadvantage would be the order effect and the time consumed. Advantages would be the fact that it costs less and more control over human error. The D, what alternative design might have been used to answer the question. You say, could have done it as independent ANOVA, where we select 12 different employees under each category. And discuss the relative advantages, disadvantages, and which one you think is better for this design. Again, advantage, if you do it independent, we talked about it, it would be time would be less, this case, because they can do the study at the same time, but that's, in this case, is not a major problem. No order effect problem. Disadvantage would be more human error because it's different people, and it will probably be costly, more people involved, or higher sample. For this study, a dependent system would be a better way for testing, since we want to control human error. Since if we select different groups, the chances are more error would be, more human error or data error would be involved. This is what the answers are. I will upload the 3 parts, and I'm also gonna send you the Excel file with the links. So the report that you have to do, I will probably talk about it in another video. I haven't had a chance to look at it yet. I'll do the analysis, the Excel, all the calculations for the last for the report, and I'll talk about it, and I'll tell you what I think you should write. Maybe this will help you write your final report. And if you have questions regarding this assignment or report, let me know. I believe that for the video report, I'll probably do this later this week. Good luck, everyone.